Hello, I'm Jessica Rivera with your latest news update. On Thursday, the Senate Judiciary Committee voted to move forward with Supreme Court nominee Judge Amy Coney Barrett's confirmation. Senate Democrats boycotted the vote as expected, claiming Americans with pre-existing conditions will lose their health care coverage without the Affordable Care Act, and also claiming Judge Barrett's confirmation is a political sham. But the Republicans did not let the boycott stop them. The committee voted unanimously to move the process forward. Protesters of the confirmation could be seen outside the Capitol, but as of now, the full Senate will vote Monday. Also Thursday, more came out about the Bidens, with reports coming out that vice presidential running mate Senator Kamala Harris is part of an email titled Phase 1 Domestic Contacts/Projects, dated May 15, 2017, in which many other Democrats are named, like Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, and New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio, along with others. Whether the long list of Democrats had knowledge of the email is still to be determined. The reports say the email is from brother of Joe Biden, Jim Biden, to Hunter Biden and two others. And the email is said to be in connection with business dealings with now bankrupt CEFC China Energy Company. And long-awaited federal court transcripts were released Thursday, having to do with Ghislaine Maxwell, former girlfriend of the late billionaire Jeffrey Epstein, and her answering questions on a sex trafficking ring the two are said to have run. The deposition is from 2016 and is more than 400 pages long and has areas redacted to protect some involved. The documents are part of a case between Maxwell and Maxwell's accuser, Virginia Giuffre, who says she was sexually abused by Maxwell while she was underage. But according to Giuffre's lawyers, the documents are not the whole story, rather just a portion of what really took place with Maxwell and Epstein as they groomed underage girls to have sex with rich and powerful men. And a judge has dismissed a third-degree murder charge against former ex-Minneapolis officer Derek Chauvin in the death of George Floyd. But Chauvin is still charged with second-degree unintentional murder and second-degree manslaughter charge. Currently, Chauvin is out on a $1 million bond.
You're right. I was in, I think, 87 big rap songs. It was always Trump, Trump, Trump this, Trump. And my daughter would call me, somebody would call me and say, Dad, you're in another song. I said, great. And you're right. And I had a lot of good relationships. Even Oprah, her last couple of shows, you know, it was a big deal. Who was going to be her last week? I guess her last week. I was on her show for the last week. In other words, the entire show was devoted to, I think, 5 different people. Yep. I was one of the 5. Oprah liked me, and maybe still does, I don't know. But Oprah was great. They were all great. And when I ran for politics, it was like, you know, we talk about the wall, right? There was like a wall, a little bit wall. But now with time, you know, it's 4 years, I've done a lot. Nobody's done for the black community what I've done with criminal justice reform, prison reform. President Obama could never get it passed, could never get it through. I don't know if he tried, but he couldn't get it through. Bush could never get it through. I don't think they tried. Everybody wanted criminal justice reform. I got it done.
Hello, Mr. President. You often say that school choice is the civil rights issue of our
right.
time. And as someone from Ohio who's benefited from school choice and is living a better life because of it, I mean, just last year I sat next to you, essentially told you I was coming for your job.
I remember. I remember.
Specifically, how do you plan to give more children access to a better education, especially in low-income communities and communities of color?
Well, charter schools are very important. School choice is very important. It's a great question. And it really is. It's the civil rights issue of our time. And the Democrats are locked into the public school system. And, you know the reason. It's obvious the reason. But they're locked in. And they're never going to change. They want charter schools out. They don't want school choice. And right there, that alone is reasons for them to lose this election. Yep. But good job you're doing. I remember you.
Hey, America, get ready. It's finally here. Download the Real America's Voice app now. The Real America's Voice new app gives you free, exclusive content, including your favorite shows, both live and on demand, along with today's top stories. Don't just watch. Download now and make a difference. Text APP to 888-111 to download the Real America's Voice app.
And that's going to do it for your latest news update. I'm Jessica Rivera, and you're watching Real America's Voice.